What's going on, everybody? Kraken here. So today we are going to be playing some more All-Star Tower Defense. So it's probably been a good like 8 months, I would say, since the last video. I think the last actual All-Star video was February, and now it's October. So wow. I'm probably not even going to talk about that much stuff, except for really the game, because honestly, this is like the only good Roblox game, I think, at this point. Which, yeah, they added a bunch of new stuff. Like, the only two things that are still new, or they're still in the party, is Blackbeard. And I don't even know if I had Irwin as an actual character, but I don't know why I went to Broly. But yeah, they just add a bunch of new stuff. Michael Jackson's in the game. That's really the only important thing. So I guess I'm just gonna do I mean, I might do an infinite game, but I feel like that'd be pretty boring. So yeah, I guess we're just going to I don't really even know. Oh, I know what we should do. Okay, so I'm first gonna debating on what I want to do. Okay, so first I think, yeah, okay, so I don't know. I was gonna do something, but now I forgot what it was. Oh yeah. Alright, okay, so actually you know, I honestly have no idea what I want to do. Let's actually do an infinite game. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna keep this guy, add you, and then we are going to add, I don't know if I want it to be this guy. Oh, okay. So then we can replace you. Okay. So yeah, I mean, another, I guess, kind of big change is they added Bulma 5-star. So she just gives a lot of money. Okay, do I want to keep that guy? I don't know. I'm literally debating on what I want to even do for this video. Okay. I'll probably just, yeah. And then, so this is probably not going to be like an actual good run. I'm just kind of testing the options, because if I was with someone else, then obviously this would go way better, which I don't know why it always lags when I have the recording software, but that's kind of whatever. That's story mode. So yeah, I guess I'll just go over the units in my inventory, or in my hotbar. So I have 6-star Gojo, who's from Jujutsu Kaisen. 6-star Ichigo, basically replaces Blackbeard. 4-star GT Goku, who turns into a giant golden monkey. 4-star Saber, I don't really know what she's from. Irwin, obviously from Attack on Titan. And Bulma, or 5-star Bulma, is from Dragon Ball. So, I really don't know what I want to do. But, I mean, there's been like 8 updates, maybe 9, 10 updates since like the last update. And each update they add like 4 to 7 units, so yeah. Okay, so let's first start placing down our Bulma. So I'm probably not going to talk for the majority of this video, because it kind of gets pretty boring. But I guess I'll just talk until I max out Bulma. But yeah, the game's basically the same. They just added new maps. And then after this, because I'll probably cut like 80% of... Actually, I'll probably cut like 75% of this out, because most of it's just waiting. And there's really no purpose of doing this, because all I get is the XP units, and I don't need to level anybody up. Because, I mean, tomorrow or Sunday, probably Sunday, is when another update's supposed to drop. Because they released an update this Monday, I believe. Or last Monday, my bad. And it was basically, they just added a couple units in this absolute garbage Halloween event, which is kind of fun. But yeah, the real key changes is they added a second banner. So like you have like the first banner, and now you have the second banner, and then that's really it. I mean, they just keep adding more like broken units over time. So I mean, I guess that's a plus, because like back in my old video, probably the highest damage unit was like Light Yagami, who only did like 100k, no, 90k per like click, I guess, for like his skill. But yeah, that got completely revamped. There's now units that can hit for 1,000,000 damage in like 6 seconds. So yeah, like 3 million. There's a guy who literally does up to 52 million damage, and it's 6-star Light Yagami. So wouldn't you know, he got his upgrade. But yeah, they just added 6-star units to basically most people that were good before, or just people that were requested. So you have like Kirito 6-star, JoJo, bunch of JoJo characters 6 stars. But yeah, that's really all that happened. I mean, some of the updates were good. I kind of quit All-Star for a bit in between, and then I got back to it because the other game I was playing sucked. Dang, bro, this guy's range is small. Never mind. Oh, I forgot. Oh, bro, chillax with the sound effects. Ow, bro. Okay, well, I mean, he says voice lines, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, there's also stuff like raids and trials and challenges, which just give you free stuff if you complete them, which they aren't really that hard. Well, some of them are. And then you have other stuff like, I'm trying to think. Bro, it's so laggy. And the other key thing that they added are orbs. So those are like the little icons on the top left. So you have like this moon guy, because the 4-star version of him doesn't look like a monkey at all, just like without the orb. But with the orb, he turns into a guy that does like 2 million damage per 6 seconds. And then this boosts damage by 2 times initial. So if you place a guy that has 2 damage, then he's gonna do 4 damage. But like each upgrade isn't gonna have like a ×2 multiplier. It's just like how you place them. So like this guy would have like 3,600, but like all of his other upgrades want to multiply by 2, because that would be insanely broken. But yeah, basically this guy just he doesn't do like any damage, but like he only does 27,000, which I know that would be a lot like 6 months from now, like like I don't know, like I would actually say like 4 months before people would be like, bro, this guy's cracked. But the main reason why I have him is just because he does time stop damage, which, I mean, time stopping is as it sounds. Just think of Jotaro or Dio from JoJo, how they can stop time. It's basically like that, but his is just better, which I probably have to turn down the effects or turn them off, considering it's getting pretty laggy. So I might show them off later, but not right now. See, the quality immediately went up. But yeah, so those are really the key changes and stuff. Just great. I can't even upgrade this unit. Bro, let me upgrade. Thank you. Bro, it's so laggy. Laggier than my first video? Who knows, but stupid Filmora takes like 100 gigabytes of my storage, which I did get like 1 terabyte storage, so it shouldn't be a problem. But it's so annoying how much storage it takes. And I don't even know if I can upload videos, because I might have to figure that whole process out. Which I really don't care about this, like, cause it's kind of weird, because like the shorts video, there's this shorts video that was like just titled Shoe, and it has like 1.2k views. So unless like some guy just left it on, like 300 times accidentally, because it's like a 2-second video, so that isn't like a super long period of time. That's like 10-ish minutes about, which honestly that'd just be kind of sad if that's how we got the views. It's just some guy randomly left them on, which I don't know why people would be interested in that. I don't know why people would be interested in all-star videos besides like the people who are interested in all-star. Makes sense, but like, bro, hey, I know All-Star's a pretty good game for what it's worth. I mean, compared to a lot of the other Roblox games, it's definitely one of the best. Like, I'll be honest, I think Roblox is pretty cringe, like 90% of this game. And you can even call this game cringe, and you could call anime cringe, which I'm not gonna really judge you, because like 90% of anime is pretty terrible. But like anime like Attack on Titan and stuff, and like Psyche K, which, I mean, sure, there's some sus stuff in it, but like Attack on Titan, like, bro, it's just full on, like, bro, everybody's gonna die. Like, there's no joking around in Attack on Titan. There's no like sus things in it. So like, I think anime like that's good, but like, you know, stuff like, I don't know, just like other, I'm just gonna say Crunchyroll originals, because Crunchyroll kind of sucks. Like, bro, that time I got, no way, it was like, I'm a spider, so what? Like, bro, that, no one literally cares at all. Bro, why is it so glitchy? I don't know. But yeah, like, that sort of stuff, that's just, like, stupid. So, like, watch good animes, guys. Like, shonen animes, I think, are pretty good. Bro. Oh, my goodness. And now it gets, oh, hey. I'm not gonna turn on the effects. It's gonna lag the game too much. Is it like because I have this open or something? I mean, I'm not gonna like exit out of Filmora or the editing software. Why do I feel like that was the main issue? I don't know. But yeah, so just like, if you're new to anime, don't watch like the weird stuff, because you're gonna think anime's bad. Like the one person, Bowman, at Bowman, you know who you are. Like, bro, you gotta like watch good anime. Like, Attack on Titan is probably like the perfect anime for someone who thinks that they'll hate anime should watch, because it's actually like really good, and like the writing in it is like pretty amazing. Which, yeah, it's like TV shows, just basically. It's just cartoons from Japan. It's like you have to get a feel for them until you like them. So you can't just go like straight in being like, I'm gonna love anime, and then watch like That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, and you're like, bro, anime sucks. Which, like, I get why, but like, you have to watch like better stuff than that. Like, I'm like, same thing with like good anime. Like, One Piece is good, but I'm sorry, it's just too long. Like, I don't think I'm expected to watch 1,000 episodes with, like, bro, I could probably do that in like a year and a half if I watched like 2.5 episodes each day. Or no, I'm trying to think. Yeah, if I just watch 2 episodes every day for a year and a half, so that's just basically 150. So yeah, just basically a year and a half. Then yeah, I could make all the episodes, which there's probably like 1,100 instead of 1,000 now. But like, I don't get why the fans are like, bro, you have to watch the entire thing, stop complaining. But it's like, I'm sorry, I do not have like 16 hours of my day open just so I can watch One Piece, because I mean, I have actual stuff to do. So I mean, to those people, I'm sorry I don't meet your expectations. But other than that, other stuff's good. But like, I can't watch stuff like Naruto, because it's all filler, no killer, honestly. And same thing with most shonen stuff nowadays and other anime. So like, that's why I can really only like, I mean, I want to watch like stuff like Hunter x Hunter, but like, I don't know if I can, because it seems like it just gets kind of boring. But at the same time, I don't know, bro, why is it stop lagging? Oh my goodness. Is it because like I do this or something? I don't know. What the? I can't move. Ayo. Is it? Yeah, okay, it is when I go to the bottom. Okay. Bro, I gotta kill these guys. Okay. Bro, come on. Whatever, I'll just leave them like that. And then these guys make money. 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 So yeah, I'm probably gonna cut now. So I'll see you when stuff actually happens. Alright, so we're back. Great, now it's laggy. I was enjoying the time where, you know, I could just click on something and it wouldn't delay. Okay, so yeah. Basically, we have these monkeys. So they cost like $1 million and like 30K to place. Which, yeah, that's pretty expensive, but this gives us 100K per wave, so we should have had like 6 million. Well, ignoring like the first 17, because I mean we were upgrading the Bowman and stuff. So, 4, 3, so like 5 million ish. I'd actually probably say like. Maybe like I would probably say like 4 million, and like the other million, 4 million for the monkeys and the other million for all the other stuff, because 8 of these would be probably like $500,000 for each. But so yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the video so far. So yeah, these guys do 2.5 billion. That would be insane. But yeah, the damage task right now, which is basically the thing used to like you use it to like get gems for like how much damage you do in a certain game. So the highest you can get really right now for damage in a game, I'd probably say is like maybe around like 70 billion, but that's like using a strat where you can only get to wave 60 and you have to use Light Yagami, like the 6-star version, which like he's insane for damage tests. Like, I mean, I don't know if you'd use him to get to like a certain wave or something in like infinite mode, but I'm guessing we'll probably get to like wave 76 or something. If we get to wave, I mean, people are going to like wave like 90, I think now. But like that requires like 4 people, maybe 2, I don't know. But yeah, like it's an insane amount, and then one person has to leave so all their units stay. Or no, that was for like a different strat, because if someone leaves, all their units go away. So yeah, maybe not that, but it was like something like that where it was like very like hard to pull off. Which, I mean, obviously if you get on the leaderboards and you stay on the leaderboards, you get like this super exclusive unit that can be used for trading. Which I also forgot to mention that there's now tradable units, and like all the tradable units are usually unobtainable, except for the ones that you get in Halloween capsules, which are going on right now, which are still pretty difficult to get, considering you have to pay Robux to get them. So yeah, obviously I'm not gonna spend Robux on units that really don't help me. It's more like who can get the rarest unit. So, I mean, it's not really pay to win, so it's not like... So that's kind of what I like about the system, is it isn't pay to win. I mean, some of the units are better for story mode, but for like all the units that you can have for story mode, which story mode is just like to wave 15 and you get like better XP, but infinite mode is mainly what people are grinding for damage tasks and to get on the leaderboard, or just to see how far they can go. So a lot of people don't really use story, but I think people are starting to realize that story is actually like good, because you have to get to level 100 in order to get the orb for this guy, which like I explained earlier. But some orbs only affect like one person, and they only give that one person boost. So like the moon orb and the Ichigo orb, like they only affect Ichigo and the monkey. or Goku GT, which I don't get why all Dragon Ball units are like super OP. I mean, I get that in like a sense, like if you're comparing like uh Eren to like Goku, I mean, who's the one that's gonna die, bro? Like if you say Eren, like, bro, get out of here. No one thinks Eren is gonna even stand a chance. It's like the whole like Deku versus Goku. Like, bro, do you actually think that Deku could win? He doesn't even stand a chance, bro. Um, like, so I mean, in that sense, yeah. But literally, the devs state that it's not all about power scaling. So like, if you added someone like, I don't know, Broly, of course he's gonna be better than like, I don't know, than Irwin. But like, they all have their different uses, and it really doesn't matter. They just, like, the balancing in this game kind of sucks. I'll just be honest. Like, they'll release one unit and like make him broken, and he's like a 5-star, and he's better than like 90% of 6-star. This guy is a 4-star with like a 9,000 gem orb, and he's better than like 90% of all 6-stars. But anyway, back to the topic. But yeah, to get the orb, you have to be level 100, and then you have to do like this pretty tough challenge. So I think that gives more initiative and incentive to actually like do the challenges, which is always good because, I mean, if you're a game developer, you want everyone to utilize all the aspects of your game. So that's why I don't get like why some game developers like just don't support like this one mode, because it's like, shouldn't your goal be to like support like all the modes and like make them all good, so like all the players who, I mean, I don't know, if someone likes arcade mode or something, which I really don't know what that is in certain games, or like they like just playing the CPU against other people, then like, I don't know, add some stuff to make that more fun, add some more customizable stuff. And that's generally for fighting games. So I mean, yeah, so it gives you good incentive to actually complete story mode, but story mode gets way too boring. So in the previous update, they added like this thing in order for you to like, I like there's like this treasure cart, and see, that's what Gojo does. He time stops everyone, and so basically people are like, wow, and so they have to grind story mode, which it gets boring. But like the thing that they added just gives you like some random free stuff, and like 90% of the time it sucks, which it can give you a chance to get one of the treasures, which I think is cool, but it's like, it used to be a 1% chance, but they buffed it to a 15% chance, which is definitely better than 1. So respect, I guess, to the All-Star devs, but yeah, I mean, they just added a bunch of stuff since last time I played. There's like these things called dungeons now. They're pretty good. Does this still work? Like, is there a global cooldown? Oh, okay. That makes them pretty powerful. Okay. Bro, like, are you gonna kill him or something? Bro. Legitimately. Okay. Where, I want to see how, like... Okay. That's a good. That's a good. And that's like a lot of seconds. Alright, let's use this guy's domain. Bro, okay, the guy did die. Oh, and also, if there's too many enemies, you can't skip. Which I think is kind of fair. Bro, alright. Oh wait, he actually died? Bro. Getting pretty lucky. Alright. Let's add this guy. So yeah, 75 is probably gonna be the max. Oh. Ayo, stop! Bro, he just ran right past it. It was probably from like a cloner or something. So yeah, that's infinite. Now we're gonna go back into the game. So that was actually pretty fun. I'm not even gonna lie. So yippee doodle. I don't know why I said that. Okay, so now we're on to the next game mode. Okay, so now we're at the new game mode. And basically how this works is you get these weapons from these treasure chests, unlock weapons, and you put them on some of your units. And some of the units have like weapons that they're good at. So Ichigo is good with katanas, makes sense. Kira's good with a staff, like explosive, which it doesn't really make sense, but they don't have like a death note or something, which that makes more sense, but it's more of like a magical power. So think Light Yagami in the Death Note. And then obviously Naruto has a dagger, which I think would be the kunai. But yeah, so like I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter if it's a 6-star or not. So you could have like a 3-star with like good for dagger and he could be as good. But I mean, also you have to level these things up every now. Well, you have to level them up for them to be good, so it's not like you just get the thing, you're like, oh shoot, and you can also just fuse the extra stuff that you have. So it's a pretty cool system. I like how they implemented it. The game mode itself is very boring. I'm actually gonna exit out of here so this guy can leave, because I kind of want to do this solo, which I might just go into the private server. But yeah, you get candies from the game mode. Spend candies on people. This is 6-star zombie Luffy, and then you have stuff like crystals, which you use on other stuff. Alright, okay, please no one join me. Like, I see the level 92 Gogeta, who has a Gogeta, which is a tradable unit, which is pretty rare, and he looks like a noob. So please, what is that guy? Like, I don't understand all-star players. Please do not join me. I beg of you. Like, all-star players have, like, no brains. Which, yes, that does apply to me, too. Unfortunately. Okay. So, basically, I mean, it's just, like, a really boring game mode. So, after this, I'll just end the video, because it's probably pretty long. Ayo, Battlecat's music. So yeah, playstyle on these guys, 1, 2, 3, or you can just click them. And yeah, so you fight like these random monsters. This has literally nothing to do with skill. You just level your weapons up and like I don't know if like the unit level has to do with anything. And you get shard essence in the bottom, and they do a bunch of damage. So this guy probably does like 1,000 something. And then this guy does, I mean, Ichigo's is by far the worst, because he only does like 100 damage, while this guy does like 800 pretty fast, and this guy does like 1,200 maybe. But you're not gonna actually see that until stages like the 10 stages, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, like all of those stages, because they have a boss corresponding to them. Which, I want to find a good way to, like, AFK this, because I want to get the zombie Luffy, but, like, you can't use an auto-clicker, so you have to use, like, this other software. I want to see how much damage this guy does. I mean, 913? What? I thought he did more than that. You know, it might actually depend on unit level. I don't know, though. So, because this guy's a less level than the other guy I have, he might do less damage, which I have to test that out, but we did it in a very fast time. Come on. Bro, despawn already. I swear. But yeah, you use the shard essence to upgrade people. That's really it. It's a really boring game mode, so I don't really know what the all-star team is doing, because they're kind of just, I mean, I think their communities are, I think their devs are pretty good compared to other like Roblox games and just games in general, but like their balancing team really sucks. And I mean, I'll just be honest, last update was kind of meh. So I mean, there's an update like I said at the beginning of the video, like maybe on Sunday. I doubt it. It'll probably be on like Wednesday or something, because they are pretty bad at delaying. But like I said, I would rather the game be good than them rush out the release and it be bad. So that's for just like any game. So like, even though it takes a lot of time for a game, like, and like they can't like release it immediately, don't be too harsh. Cause I mean, like for Metroid Prime 4, like they had to literally like change the developers because the game probably sucked, or not how they wanted it to be. And hey, we have Metroid Dread, which I think is probably, I don't know, my second favorite 2D Metroid game, which it's a direct sequel to Metroid Fusion, so it's actually canonical, and it's made by the same people who made the Samus Returns remake, which is still a good game. I don't know why people were sleeping on that, although it was on 3DS, so that's probably why. So yeah, man, I mean, I don't rush developers, because I mean they're trying to make their game good. So yeah, that's just a rule of thought. So don't go spamming on Twitter like, my mom said you have to release the game now, or else I'm reporting and spamming your Twitter account. Like, which honestly, that's probably, but grown adults are probably doing, well, they are doing that. So I mean, it's kind of sad to see. But yeah, Nintendo honestly has been doing pretty good. I mean, with Sora being like their Smash character reveal, I have to give some props. I have to give some props. The fact that they actually pulled it off is actually like pretty insane. So, I mean, Sakurai deserves a break, guys. Sakurai deserves a break. So, we must let him have that break. And my opinion for what's gonna happen to Smash Bros. Is I feel like they're gonna probably release like DLC, or not DLC, but like revamps on like each new console, or every couple of years, like remake, or at least like one time, and then like they might make a new Smash game without Sakurai, although I don't really see that happening, but it honestly could. And like I want them to add like maybe like 1 to 3 characters for like the deluxe edition. But I mean, like they could add like Waluigi and stuff like that, and maybe not like I'm trying to think of the word, like UP or IPs that are like expensive and like hard to get, like not stuff like on the caliber of like Master Chief, but like Nintendo owned IPs that they can like talk to the people who are owned by them and be like, hey, mind if we use the Smash character? Or like, you know, something that's like, I don't know, Crash Bandicoot. Well, I know that's not owned by Nintendo, but something like that. And then like maybe like one like, oh my goodness, characters, like something on the caliber of like Sora. So like Crash Bandicoot or Master Chief maybe, but like I feel like it's more like Nintendo owned IP and like lesser wanted characters. Hey, maybe Phoenix Wright. We can still hope. But yeah, like I think Nintendo's doing pretty good, except for the fact that like they won't release a new console, or like I don't get why they're still like grasping onto like the Switch. Like it's a good idea, but like eventually I just think the graphics are just gonna be like too subpar, where people really don't care about, oh, you can take it on the go. And so like, I mean, I feel like what they could do is just like keep running with the Switch, but like just add more things to it each time, like they're doing with the OLED, but like fix the stuff that weren't working before, because they said literally nothing about Joy-Con drift. So I mean, like I don't know if that's like their well, it's still a problem if Dirt's able to get in there easily, which obviously for every controller that's possible, but like not easily though. And it takes like a lot of like, you know, like wearing down for that to happen. But like, bro, within like a couple months my Joy-Con started having Joy-Con drift when I got my Switch. And I mean, I'm not gonna call myself a relatively dirty person. I mean, but like I took pretty good care of them. I didn't just like lay them on the floor face down and let all the dirt accumulate them. I put them in the case each time, or like, I mean, it could just be like you place it behind your TV and too much dust accumulates there. But like, I have other consoles behind my TV and there's a lot of dust there, but there's not, well, but like the actual Joy-Cons attached to it. So that could be it. I don't really know. But they should definitely fix it. Like, I don't know if it's like an issue with the software, if it's just like dirt and debris, which obviously you can fix that manually with stuff like isopropyl alcohol that you can just find anywhere. So, I mean, I think Nintendo has great games, but they just gotta work on like some of their consoles, because like every other year is a smash hit, and then like the other one sucks. Because I'll give you an example: NES, good. SNES, I still good, but not. I mean, Genesis overtook it. N64, good. GameCube, didn't do that great in sales. Wii, one of the best-selling consoles of all time. Wii U was absolute garbage. Nintendo Switch, amazing console, amazing ideal, is selling a lot of consoles. So hopefully they can make like a pretty good console. I'm not gonna count an OLED as its own console, because I mean, you can say like, oh, but the Wii's just, or the Wii U's just deluxe edition of the Wii. Nah, there's just too many new features in it. That's its own console. But like the DS, DSi, DS Lite, like I'm gonna count them as the same console. So I mean, OLED's just a iteration of Nintendo Switch. So I don't know, man. Hopefully they can just like market off of it as much as possible, but like actually make some good changes. And like, if that means just making a bigger console but still like handheld and better graphics, so be it. I would rather have like, I mean, like the Steam Deck might, I don't know if it's gonna damage the sales, because I mean, adults are getting the Nintendo Switch, but like, I don't really, because if you own a PC, you own a PC. Like, if you're a PC gamer, you might have the Nintendo Switch, but like, you're not like a Nintendo Switch gamer. You'll like get like an Animal Crossing game, play it for like 30 minutes, and then go back to like playing like Call of Duty, or like playing Valorant or something. But I think like the Steam Deck is just gonna more appeal to those audience, so it might take away from PC sales and stuff like that or whatnot, but I don't think it's gonna directly interfere with Nintendo, because I don't think people are like, oh dang bro, Yoshi, bro, I don't want to play Yoshi's Woolly World anymore. I want to play like Jack Sparrow's Kid's Treasure Hunt on Steam. Like, I don't think really many people, I think it's mainly just PC gamers and people who play on Steam regularly will probably get the Steam Deck, which I don't think I'll get it, considering I have like practically no Steam games, and just playing on the PC's fine. Like, as much as I want to play Terraria on the go, it's like I can live without it, and I could just download it on the Switch. Why buy a $300 console for one game? But yeah, so there we go. 1 second left. So that'll do it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I haven't done an all-star video in so long that it feels pretty good to do another one. I know most people don't care about this, so I really don't care if this gets I feel like this channel is more of like an introduction. Like, all jokes aside, besides like it being like 5 billion years old, I think this channel is more of like an introduction into like YouTube for me. And so I definitely want to, like, this is going to help me learn the basics and like help me grow as a content creator along with my friends, because I feel like a stupid idea is just keeping all the stuff to yourself. You're like, oh, I don't want to teach my friends like these skills or something. And this is basically what Mr. Beast said. It's like, you want to like share what you know with other people and like be involved in that group, so you all can like make mistakes and learn from it, and you can all support each other. So like, I don't think having a friend in YouTube is like competition or something, or having like a group of friends or something. So don't be stingy. Um, share your knowledge with others, and don't be a weirdo. So that's all I have for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. I have no idea what I was gonna say, but yeah. Peace out, I guess. Yeah. Bye bye.